A woman wants to ask her daughter to make a dinner feast for the two. A feast sounds great, but why, Mother? We've not had any celebration for years. You're right, my child, but first go do as I said. We have a lot to discuss tonight. The young daughter went and cooked as she was told and brought the food to the table. You seemed troubled, Mother. You have not eaten a bite of the food, the daughter said. My spirit is troubled, Lena. Your observation is right. And does it have anything to do with our discussion tonight? Lena curiously asked. Yes, Lena, everything. Our food is getting cold. Shall we? The middle-aged woman encouraged her daughter to go on with eating without much talking. Having heard what her mother said, Lena fought to keep her calm, and a great quietness fell upon the house. Lena observed that whatever it might be must be serious, and so she too was troubled. And so, mother and daughter ate in silence, and the food that was meant to be a feast turned out to be sour in their mouths. Dinner was over, and it was time to do the dishes. All in the kitchen, Lena pondered on everything and could hardly wait to hear what her mother has been keeping from her. It was already late and time for bed, when Madame Sabrina called her daughter to her room. Lena, I've held myself for years waiting for today, she suddenly said and looked quite anxious. Your words are beginning to trouble me. What is it that saddens you, Mother? Tomorrow will be a big day for me. There's a journey ahead. Journey? Mother, you're sick and have not stepped out in years. How is that going to be possible? No, I am not. You're the one going. Me going? Where, Mother? What's going on? You're beginning to scare me. It wasn't the original plan, but my hands are tied. I am sorry seeing you this way, Sabrina pleaded with her daughter. You sound as if you kept the secret, Mother. I've lived with the secret all my life, but by tomorrow, there won't be any secrets anymore. Now listen attentively, Lena. My sister is in trouble, and only my signature can save her, she hurriedly said out of nervousness. I never knew you had a sister. There's always a perfect time for everything, my child. My sister lives far away from me, she said, and hurriedly stood up, pacing around the entire room. I've written a letter with my signature on it. My letter carries authority. Tomorrow you'll leave with it. The letter is very important, Lena. There lies my sister's freedom. Lose it and we'll be doomed. Why must I be the one to deliver such an important message? The innocent young girl asked. Because I've tried for years and was betrayed each time. Sold by the people I trusted for years, Lena. Then I stopped trying and waited for you. My sister must have the letter, understand? The next day came and mother and daughter embraced and said goodbye. It wasn't a pleasant journey as was expected. It turned out to be a dangerous game. On her way, Lena could only hear one voice, a voice that seemed to torment her. That voice was her mother's. Before she finally bid her goodbye, she sounded a warning to her. You must do everything within your power to deliver the letter. You've learned so much from me. And it did happen as she said, because not only did Lena had to repeat the journey, but she went back even for a third time. Lena was able to reach her destination being an intelligent, strong girl. But there was an adversary. At first, Lena did not pay much attention and returned back home with the letter. And so a weary and disappointed Lena could not deliver the letter. My failed mother was all she could cry as soon as the mother opens the door. Do not fret yourself, child. I never said it's going to be easy, and it was then that Lena remembered her words. Come on in and rest, Madame Sabrina whispered softly in her ear. And after much encouragement from her mother, Lena returned back once again to deliver her message. Lena returned but was turned back again, and that was when she realized that something is off. It pushed Lena to think that the problem was the female steward. Lena was at the right house, but Mariana, the female steward, not let her see her madame. She comes up with an excuse that the madam of the house would not want to see anyone and demands for the letter, which Lena refuses to give. I've come from afar. I am to deliver the message to Lady Felicia. Lena had argued, standing her ground. I am her mouthpiece, young woman, the steward snarled. And that was on the second attempt. So, seeing that the steward was determined not to let her in, Lena had to think of a way. Lena did not go back as the steward thought. She rented an inn in the village and passed the night there. Early in the morning, Mariana heard the bell ring. She opened the door and there stood Lena, to her shock. Surprise, Miss Mariana, I've come a long way to give up now. Can you please let me in? I am sure your madame is expecting me. I've seen you're bent on causing trouble. Leave now, she snarled. I am exhausted from the long journey. Lena suddenly began to stutter. I feel. Lena didn't complete her statement when she suddenly slumped. Seeing Lena faint, Mariana was horrified, and so she hurried in and called for help. And that was when Lady Felicia walked out, the one that Lena came to see.